Well, CoastLife, you may notice that Charlie Zakaitis is not joining us on the couch today. That's because he's off enjoying a little vacation time. So we've got guest hosts joining us into next week, Rachel Parker being amongst one of them. And we know that you guys are really great at giving back to the community and taking up for really important causes. And we have one for you today. We've got Mary Louise Embry joining us with Service Dogs Saving Lives. And Mary Louise, I remember you came in last year to talk about this event, and I know it really touched my heart, and I know it touched the heart of a lot of our viewers. So talk to us a little bit about Service Dogs Saving Lives and what you guys do as an organization.
Well, first of all, thank you, Leah and Rachel, for this time to let your Delmarva viewers know what we're up to and the importance of our mission. And the mission basically is to educate and save the lives improve the lives of suffering individuals from their mental health challenges and those who have prior suicidal ideation. We donate scholarships and dogs because the dogs foster transformative partnerships that instill hope and resilience in those who need help with their struggles, especially those who are first responders and veterans. Although the process is costly, the benefits of saving lives and helping to improve the family life of these individuals is priceless. Our nationally accredited partner service dog organizations have remarkable track records. When they match service dogs with veterans and first responders, they have not lost one of their people to death by suicide.
That's incredible.
It really is. And I know we were chatting just a little bit earlier about really the transformative power that animals can have in this space. And I know when someone's been through something so deeply traumatic that our military members, our first responders see, sometimes it's to a level where you can't even talk about it yet. And there's something about kind of like attuning your nervous system to an animal that it seems like has a profound effect. Is that what you see in these relationships?
Yes, that's why I say it's very transformative, because the service dogs, they have a gift reaching those veterans and first responders who can sense the onset of a flashback and provide safety and comfort while giving definition and purpose to each day.
Oh my God.
Because they're taking care of that dog.
You have to feed them, you have to, they depend entirely on
and
the person.
they love that dog. So it's that partnership. So it's a two-way thing. And it really is the essence of a life-saving gift.
Yeah, absolutely. So Mary Louise, why did you decide to get involved in this and become really an ambassador for this organization?
Well, there are so many causes, and they're all worthy of, we would agree, they're worthy of community support.
Yeah.
But this life-saving cause is personal to me because SDSL started in memory of my nephew, Joseph Johnson. And he died by suicide at the age of 34 and in 10 years ago, 2015. So, given the escalating number of deaths by suicide in the U.S., most every family, just like ours, has been touched by this tragedy. And they have a personal connection with the loss of a family member and or a good friend to suicide. So our unique mission is to alter the staggering data.
Because it is, it is staggering.
It's staggering.
It really
I'm going to give you a few numbers if that's okay.
Absolutely.
So we're going to try to alter the staggering data of all lives lost to suicide by raising funds for these highly trained service dogs. So in 2021 in the U.S., 7.3 thousand veterans died by suicide.
Oh my goodness.
As did 263 first responders.
Oh my gosh.
So tragically, the overall death by suicide in 2022 in the U.S. was over 49,000 people.
That's too many.
Oh my goodness.
It's way too, one is too many, 49,000 is staggering.
It's an epidemic, yeah.
So the gift of a loyal canine mental health buddy for veterans and first responders who can sense the onset of this flashback that we talked about, it really is life-saving.
It is, not only for them, but for their families, too.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if I already mentioned that it also the two-way street, because these dogs also provide definition.
Yep.
and purpose for each day.
That's right. Well, Mary Louise, thank you for sharing your story. First of all, we appreciate that, and very sorry for your loss. But I think it's awesome that you have taken up the mantle of this cause and are, trying to make sure that nobody else has to go through what you and your family went through. And the community can get involved. You guys have an event coming up. We're going to get to that after the break, so you don't want to miss that. Stay right there. Well, CoastLife, if you were joining us before the break, we were talking about the incredible organization, Service Dogs Saving Lives, and what they do, especially for our first responders and our veterans who are always keeping us safe and protected. And sometimes it's difficult to return that favor, but that is where these service dogs come in. Mary Louise Embry has not gone anywhere. She is still chilling on the CoastLife couch with us. We're so glad you're here talking about this heavy but very important cause. And service dogs really do save the lives of especially veterans and first responders. And you guys have an event coming up that the community can get involved in.
Yes, please take note that on Friday, June 20th, we're going to have an event in Lewes that starts at the Rollins Center, which is a community center near the library. And we're going to raise awareness and funds for the Service Dogs Saving Lives. There'll be speakers, including the founders, Paul and Linda Johnson, and TJ Webb, who you know, right? He's been on this show. He's a decorated former senior corporal from the Milford Police Department. And we'll also have community information tables and raffles of theme baskets and 50-50 tickets that will extend into our next event, which follows, it starts at 5:30 at the Wheelhouse Restaurant on the Wharf.
Oh, wonderful.
Where we're going to have very enticing silent auction items and very nice hors d'oeuvres.
Can't say no to that.
Right?
Can't say no to that. So we would like you to, mark your calendars for Friday, June 20th. We'd like you to come to both events, but definitely come to at least one of the two.
Yeah. Now, do people need to RSVP for this? Can they just show up? What's the best way?
We welcome everyone, but we would like you to, and you'll see on the screen there is a
Link.
flyer, and then it has a QR code to sign up for the Wheelhouse event, so we know how many people want to make sure.
How
we
many
have enough
appetizers
enough
we
hors
need,
d'oeuvres
right?
for everybody.
Right, so that's why we're asking you to sign up for the Wheelhouse event. And you can also, on our website, you can, get the flyer there.
Oh,
so,
there we go.
if you don't catch it on the screen,
Yes.
go to the website that we have up on the screen. I just want to close with a thank you to you all.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
And I want to say that SDSL Cause has a very unique, narrow lane in a very wide lane of need.
Yeah.
And so we have proudly awarded 5 dogs so far.
Nice.
And with your community support, we're hoping to award 3 more in 2025. So please, come out and help us on June 20th. And I can't thank you ladies enough for your wonderful, opportunity you've given us to promote this event.
Well, thank you for your work. And I mean, when you say 5 dogs and 3 dogs, what's amazing is the ripple effect of that, because it's not just one dog and one person, it's their family, the community that they're a part of, and just the impact that has. It's really astounding. So thank you for the work that
You
you're
are
doing.
exactly right, Rachel. And this has all been happening within a 3-year period that this
amazing.
organization started. So let's keep it going.
Absolutely.
Let's keep this momentum going. Like we said, we know that you guys here along Coastal Delmarva are so good at giving back to the community. And, like you said, Mary Louise, all the causes are good causes, but this is one that we definitely encourage you to get out and be a part of, because it directly affects the ability to save someone's life. And we want to do that as much as we can.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for being here again. Of course. We've got more CoastLife for you, though. Just a little bit more to get to is on the way, so don't go anywhere.